Okay, so we're trying, well, I'm trying something a little bit different with the phone. I'm using the YouTube record thing, so we'll see how this works, but it already looks a little bit smaller. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an update. I made an update video that, where's in my pocket? That I have to upload off the GoPro, which I might do that tonight, but I want to get one out there right now, so I'm putting it on my phone through the YouTube app about what's going on and what's going to happen. So, see, I'm around the PayStar here, and by the mess you can tell I've been working on stuff. I got me a nice little setup right here. I'm kind of proud of that right there. I'd like to put up a board behind it, so that way I won't lose stuff in the abyss behind stuff. Because, you know, I pull stuff in here and work on it. I might even move it over, but I like the window being right there. But anyways, this update's about the PayStar, okay? You guys know that I use this truck, or I haven't used it yet. I'm going to be using this truck to pull trailers full of straw for what we call the Straw Project. That is a go-kart race that happens in our town during their little fair, and we put down the straw. That's what we bale all the straw for. And I'm going to be using this truck to pull the semi-trailers. Well, that's next weekend, the 21st, 2nd, and 3rd, or something like that. Today is the 15th, so I've been working on this truck pretty steady. You know, we had the transmission out. The reason this truck was not used is because the transmission needed redone. The reverse gear, and I have all the gears and stuff over here. The reverse gear was bad. Is this the reverse gear? Yeah, okay. If you look, see how there's two teeth there and there's none anywhere else? Okay, those broke off, and it allowed the snap ring to come off, and when you would pull the truck out of reverse, it would bring the reverse gear with it, and the truck would get locked in 2 gears. So I had that done. I didn't make it to the race last year with this truck. We borrowed a truck from my cousin at another farm, and well, this one was getting worked on. And it's been just over a year now that it's been tore apart, and it's pretty much back together right now. I'm going to clean everything off of it, everything out away from it. The only things I have left to do to it at this point is put gear oil in the transmission, and I got to check the fluids in it because it leaked over winter. Check the fluids and tie up and manage all the hoses. But before I do that, I want to check them for leaks and stuff like that. So in order to do that, I got to have the truck running. I'm not going to start it until I put gear oil in the transmission, because I don't want it to be spinning without any oil in it. It's not going to be good. So, and you can tell it's dark out. I got to go get oil tomorrow. And this thing holds like 27 quarts in the transmission. So, I don't know. It's what it says it holds. I don't know if it holds quite that much. We'll see. I don't have the stack on it. My stack's right here. It would not fit the old exhaust system, so we left it off, and I just cut the piece of flex hose that ran up to here off and put a little bit of miter on that just to give it a cool look, and we'll have a weed burner style exhaust, I guess you'd call it. Side dump, whatever you want to call it. And so tomorrow, this truck, you guys should see it. Maybe I'll live stream it. So pay attention for that live stream, guys. It'll probably happen around, I don't know, noon, 1 o'clock. Because the Napa don't open till 10. I'll probably get over there 10:30, 11. Depends. And we'll get this truck fired up out of the shop. I'll have to run it. I'm going to try to run it every day this week to find if there's any problems. I'm going to develop any problems and have it ready for this weekend. So I'm getting really excited to have this thing out of the shop finally, because with it out of the shop, frees up this whole area to work on other projects. Now, I'm selling a lot of the farm equipment off that I have purchased, and I want to sell the F350 and the F150 off and get a different truck. So I'm going to sell the F350 first, and then I'm going to fix the F150. It needs a fuel pump right now and a front spring. Fix it, and we'll run it around until I either get enough money saved up to buy another truck or sell it and then buy a truck. And then the C65 Chevy will be my truck to pull the gooseneck with, and that's actually what this plate's for right here. I got to get that welded up, and Chris is going to be coming over, and he's got a welder, so we'll have him do that. But what I'd like to do, get this truck out of here, and I got to finish the M. I've been busy doing other things and working on this truck. I don't need this tractor right away, but I got a new carburetor for it. I got to put the carb on it and clean the fuel tank out, put the fuel tank back on it, and it'll be ready to go. And maybe, just maybe, we'll give this tractor a paint job this winter in the garage in town or something. I'm going to sell the H. I don't need it. And yeah, that's the update. So remember, probably about noon or 1 o'clock tomorrow, keep a lookout for a live stream from me of this bad unit, hopefully leaving the shop. And I'm really excited. I'd love to see it out of here. I'd love to see it run. I'd love to drive it, take it to truck shows. I could put a gooseneck ball in it and pull the gooseneck if I wanted to, but I ain't going to do that with this truck. So we save the C65 for that. And I got all kinds of other stuff I could update you on. But I got tools that I bought. You see the Milwaukee fan? And I got the grease gun over there, and I got a drill, but I got the impact, and I'm having issues with the impact, so I'll put that in the video. But as this truck gets done, there'll be more videos. I'm going to try to post some kind of a collage of videos of me working on this truck, because I got bits and pieces here. Like yesterday, I put this U-joint in, and I took video of it, so I'll probably put that in there. And I got little clips and bits of the transmission going in. Chris helped me with that, and at some point we're going to get new rims and tires for the rear for this thing, so I got to find some of those, and I'll make fenders for it later, because these fenders are bent up. I got a fifth wheel we'll put on it. So yeah, there's plenty of videos to come. I just got to get them edited and thrown up. So anyways, there's your update video, and thanks for watching, and tune in tomorrow and you'll see. I nicknamed this truck the Whore, so you guys know, because out of working on it, that's probably what everybody has called it the most. So it's the Red Whore, or the Whore for short. So anyways, we'll catch you tomorrow.